Jack, 12-year-old boy, brave, curious, slightly lonely. Granny, a once sweet grandmother possessed by an ancient evil. Grandpa, the hidden, forgotten man with a broken spirit and crucial secret. Jack's mother sends him to his grandmother's old countryside home for a short vacation. His father died years ago, and his mother needs time alone to manage her depression. Jack arrives by bus, and villagers at the station stare at him with pity and fear. One old man warns him, "If you're going to that house, pray you come back." Jack ignores the warning, reaches the house. Granny opens the door, dressed all in black, face pale, eyes sunken, but smiling. "Granny, you've grown so much, Jack. Come in. I've made something special for you." Jack notices. Family photos have faces scratched out. A strange antique clock that always ticks backward. A mirror covered with cloth. Locked rooms and dark hallways. Granny says, "Some doors are better left closed, dear." That night, as Jack sleeps, the door creaks. Footsteps outside his room. Whispers echo. He's just like the others. We will keep him too. Jack hides under the blanket, terrified. Jack explores during the day. In the basement, he finds a diary belonging to a boy named Ethan. The last entry reads, "Granny sings to the mirror, and they listen." Grandpa tried to stop her. Now he's gone. That night, Jack hears singing from the locked room. He peeks through the keyhole, sees Granny talking to a mirror, laughing. In the mirror, a shadow figure stands behind her, mimicking her movements. Suddenly, the shadow turns and stares right at Jack. Jack packs his bag. The main door is locked. Granny stands in the hallway. "Are you trying to leave? Before dinner?" Her voice is colder now, her eyes almost glowing. He runs upstairs, only to find the stairs stretching longer and longer, an impossible hallway with mirrors on both sides. He screams. Darkness. Jack wakes up in a cellar. He hears someone coughing. A weak voice whispers, "You're real. She hasn't taken you yet." It's Grandpa, frail, locked in chains. He reveals Granny died 5 years ago in a fire. A mirror demon offered her life again, in exchange for the souls of children. Every few months, a child disappears. She calls it feeding the reflection. Grandpa hands Jack a broken mirror shard. She can't face herself. Show her the truth and run like hell. Jack escapes through an air duct. Inside the walls, he finds dozens of child-sized drawings, names carved in wood, and voices whispering, "Help us, set us free." He enters a hidden attic room where Granny has kept dolls. Realistic, lifeless. They're the missing children. Their eyes follow Jack as he moves. He finds the full mirror, the one she uses to feed the demon. He hears footsteps below. Granny confronts him in the attic. "You could have been my favorite, just like Ethan." Jack faces her with the broken mirror. Her reflection disappears. Her skin starts to blister. Granny screams. The walls tremble. Her voice multiplies. Shadows swirl around her. She lunges. Jack smashes the mirror against the ground. Boom! A burst of black smoke. Granny disintegrates. The attic burns. The whole house begins to collapse. Jack helps Grandpa escape. They run through the flaming hallway, past flickering, ghostly children smiling as they vanish into light. Outside, the house crumbles into ash. Back in the city, Jack returns home. Police find no evidence of a house or missing children. That night, Jack lays in bed, thinking it's over. The clock in his room ticks backward. He sits up. In the mirror across the room, Granny is standing. She smiles. "I told you, Jack, I never leave." Jack is back in the city, but he can't sleep. Granny's shadow in the mirror fades. For now. Next morning, while unpacking, Jack finds something unusual in his backpack. An old cassette tape labeled, "Do Not Play, Property of Ethan." His curiosity overpowers him. He borrows an old cassette player from a neighbor and presses play. A child's voice begins, "If you're hearing this, I'm probably already gone. But Granny, she's not just one. There are others like her." Whispers echo in the tape, screams, chanting. The tape ends with, "They all live in the reflections." Suddenly, Jack's room temperature drops. The mirror across him cracks slightly. From the inside, that night, Jack is pulled into a nightmare, or so he thinks. He wakes up inside the mirror world, an inverted, decayed version of Granny's house. Everything is gray. Shadows roam the halls. The real Jack is still asleep in bed. This Jack is a reflection. In the hallway, he sees dozens of children wandering silently, their eyes empty, their mouths stitched shut. One girl walks up to him, opens her stitched lips painfully and whispers, "You broke her mirror, but not the curse." Granny appears, younger, taller, glowing red eyes. "You came into my world now, Jack, and here I never die." Jack runs through the mirror world, chased by Granny and shadow creatures. He finds a hidden room filled with hundreds of broken mirror shards, each showing someone screaming, frozen in time. One shard shows his own mother crying, clutching a photo of Jack. He realizes, if I die here, I'll be forgotten like the rest. He punches one glowing mirror frame and wakes up in his real room, breathless. But the mirror in his room now has a message scratched across it. "You escape once. Next time, you stay." Jack covers the mirror with a cloth, but from beneath, faint tapping continues. Granny is still watching. The house may burn, but the reflection never fade. Setting Jack's bedroom, late night. Room is silent, mirror still covered. Jack has been trying to move on, but every night he hears the same whisper. "Next time, you stay?" One morning, Jack wakes up with a strange symbol burned lightly into his forearm. It looks like an eye surrounded by mirror shards. His mother assumes it's a rash. At school, Jack sees reflections acting strangely. His friend is waving at him, but in the classroom window, the reflection is not waving. It's just staring at Jack. Suddenly, every mirror in the school hallway shatters as Jack walks past. That night, Jack receives an anonymous envelope at his doorstep. Jack stands in front of the glass prison. He reads, "Reserved Jack." Suddenly, footsteps echo. He turns. Granny is there, not just one, but many. Their eyes glowing, face melting, mouths whispering together. "Stay, stay, stay." If you enjoyed this horror film style story, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Tell us in the comments which scene scared you the most. And don't forget to share it with your friends. Subscribe now for more heart-pounding horror stories